It's your boy Mike, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Even with me recording damn near 100 videos on this game already, this is the level that I am at, is 96. And it is such a stupid thing because of this. If you are a brand new player and you are someone who wants to try out the Season 1 characters, well, congratulations. All you have to get to is tier 31. And all things considered, it is not even that difficult of a thing to do because you get your free characters at the start. I believe it's Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo. And I think it's Goku. They still show them here, but I believe that they just give those characters for free now. And then you keep getting more and more characters, so it's very easy to level up. And then, like I said, as soon as you get to 31, you can either get Super Saiyan 3, you can get Gotenks, or you can get Toppo. And then congratulations, you can't get those characters at all until you genuinely get all the way to tier 109. So even with me, a person who has paid money into this game and who has continuously bought every single one of the new characters that you can potentially get from the all of the brand new characters that you can get with just gems, right? I still cannot get another tier 1 character, and it sucks because let's put myself in the perspective of someone who might be a free-to-play person, right? Let's say that I didn't have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I didn't have Toppo, I didn't have Vegeta, and I didn't have Gotenks, right? So that's 9 levels here. There's 2 right there, so that's 11. Then we have 13 because of Vegeta. We'll add 3 back because let's say that I just had those levels in Cell as well. So what is that? Was that like 10 levels that we have to minus? So I would be at around like 86 right now, right? So I'd be around this tier. So in order to get the next like premium character or the next season 1 pass character, I have to wait all the way until 109. And you have to remember something as well. If you only get 1 character every 10 tiers, you basically have to level up every character up to a certain, like 10 times basically, right? In order to get the next tier. So because it goes 89, then it goes 99, and then it goes 109. So basically, even with me having all of these stars, I still am not close enough to get the next character, right? And that is bullshit. There is no reason for them to have made it where it is this spaced out this far into the star collection. And the thing is, I was holding out hope because I was in my head thinking, oh, well, once they keep adding more and more characters, they're going to make it where once you hit that point of unlocking them, that it'll eventually get easy, right? Like maybe they'll spam 3 characters back to back to back for like 3 tiers, or have it where like 105, 110, and 115 is all just unlocks, right? Nope, it's the same shit. 119, 129, 109, 39, 100, and yeah, it just keeps going. It's 10 tiers. You have to get 10 tiers, and it's like in order to unlock that, you have to get all of this memory, dude. And it's bullshit. It's genuinely dumb. It's so fucking dumb, dude. Because at the start, it's so good. Like, it is such a nice thing to like, all of the progression here is so decent. Having it where it's just like all of these unlocks right at the start. And even on top of that, you can get a premium character at just 31 tiers, you know? So it's something that you don't even have to like grind too much to be able to get. Like, I think genuinely for me to be able to get the first 30 tiers, took like 2 or 3 days, and this is back before the change of the hero memory, where the character that you're playing as does not mean that you'll get the hero memory for that character. Right now it's 100% guaranteed that the character that you're playing as will always give you the hero memory. So even with it being randomized like that, I still was able to get close to this tier very, very easily. And it's like, what the fuck was this jump, dude? And the thing is that they even have some nice stuff here too. We could see here, even though my next unlock is a tier 2 character, tier 3 character, I still am able to unlock tier 2 characters just because I already own all of the tier 3 characters at this point. Also the Trunks memory is because I outright bought him with the gems that I had at the time. But like, this is what I'm talking about. Even like with them having the tiers like that too, it's just dumb. Because I don't get to play those people if I want to. And all it does is incentivize people to be like, you know what? I'm going to start a new account. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a new account, because if I want Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I could just get him within two days rather than having to wait all of this time. And that's so dumb. Because it's not, the other thing too is, if you were a person who was like, okay, well, I'm just going to hold on to the tier 1 because they said that it was going to eventually be added to the tier 1. Where was it at? 31. If I just want to hold on to the tier 1 and I'm just going to wait until they come to the shop like that, guess what? Any reward from that point onwards cannot be collected. Or I think it's every hero. Every hero that you get from that point onwards cannot be collected until after you specifically choose that one too. So even if you were to hold on to it and you wanted to just continue collecting the stars in the star system, well, you're shit out of luck, because guess what? You're not able to get more stars because of that either. You're just gonna have to continuously get the same ones that you've been able to get this entire time, which is stupid. Because I every single day I buy out every single one of the memories. I've bought out every single one of the memories before they were discounted as well, and made it where not all of them were 100s any, even though people told me not to. And even still, like, even if I were to go ahead and do all of the memory for everyone here, it still wouldn't matter, because all we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all of that is one of them is a premium character. So again, that one would just be completely taken out, and minus the 10 that we were also talking about earlier, so we would just be at 95 instead. And it's like, why did they make it like this, man? Like, they keep making good changes, which is why I'm hoping that it doesn't continue to be like this. But it's just aggravating, because I know how it feels to be locked out of these characters, and I know how it is to like have to face some of these guys who are like top tier, and just be like, dude, I really wish I just had like this new person, because man, it's just so much better than the character I'm playing, which by the way is also why I'm a big defender of Super Saiyan Goku, because he's like one of the first free to play characters that you get. But yeah, like, it's stupid, because it is a very good change that they made it where now all you have to do is wait until the next character comes out in order to get that character for free. So by the time this banner goes away, the Vegeta banner goes away in 9 days, he's going to be able to be free to play for everyone. But not everyone is going to be able to play him, because guess what? if you're a person who's holding off on being able to acquire this guy, then it doesn't matter, because then it's just going to have it where, unless you're a brand new player and able to collect this guy at tier 31, then you have to not only choose between all three of these guys, but you also have to choose between Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then on top of that, you're not going to be able to get the next person until tier 109, which, again, by the way, we're already in season 2 and I still haven't been able to get that at all. So it's like, what is a person who isn't paying supposed to do? It genuinely is like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I know why they're making it where like it's so spaced out. It's because they don't want you to get the rewards like the golden capsules, and it's why the like golden capsules increase so much once you get towards the end. They make it where it's 3 golden capsules. Like it just turns from 1 golden capsule to 3, and so many more of these regular G capsules as well to get the costumes, right? Like it increases to a decent amount. But just make it where the characters like you can acquire happen at a much faster rate. There is so many things that people have given alternatives to that they can switch out instead of the star collection system. Because if you were able to just take out every single one of these people from the hero collection system and take them out of the star collection and just replace it with G capsules, it wouldn't be an issue at all, because then you could just swap it for something like Zenny, having it where like 2000 Zenny or whatever one tier, what's like one of the first things that you can get, we'll say 1000 Zenny, then like having it where like 1000 Zenny is to just be able to acquire a character would just be the better alternative. And then at that point, then you can have it where people wouldn't like just blow through the star collection system and get so many capsules, because then they have to buy the characters with Zenny and have to think about if they want to buy a new character or if they would rather get whatever the next tier is inside of the star collection, right? So genuinely, one of two things needs to happen. There either needs to be an entire revamp of the star collection system to make it where these people are being acquirable, or make it where it's easier to get these. Because at the beginning, it was this easy. It was this fun to be able to just have so many of these heroes unlocked back to back to back. Or what they need to do is just do an entire revamp of the upgrading to get the star collection system. Because again, you have to get 10 tiers, and you can't even max out a person to 10 tiers, I believe, as well. Doesn't it max out at something else? What is it? Is it customized that we can be able to see it? Oh no, it does max out at 10. My bad. Even still, just to be able to get 8 is 20,000 memory. Are you telling me that they realistically want you to get to 20,000 memory on one person once you get to the later parts of this, once you have everything maxed out and you're just able to get a new hero? You're telling me that they want us to be able to get 20,000 memory on that person? Because that's bullshit, dude. Actual just dumb. It's so dumb. And if we go ahead and check something as well, right? This is all the achievements that you can get for Gekishin Squadra. As you can see, I have gotten all of them except for 2. The last 2 achievements that you can get are the Awakening Hero and I'll Get Even Stronger, which is getting all of the achievements and upgrading a single person star hero grade to level 8. I don't even have this. You want to know how many people do? 0.1% of players. 0.1% of people have been able to get star hero grade 8. Not 10, just 8. And they want you to do this to level 10 for every single person. It's dumb. It really is dumb. And like it is a good thing, again, that I was talking about, that like the season 2 patch notes, and we were talking about the fact that characters, like this is still a good patch notes. Like I still think it is one of the best ones. Having it where like what was like the other stuff? Having it where Vegeta, Piccolo, and Goku were all obtainable at the start. Having it where the hero memories, the first one is always going to be the character that you're playing, and then from the second one onwards, it'll just be randomly selected. On top of that, the part where we can now technically grind an infinite amount of Zenny from that too. Like, it's a good overall change for this, right? And what was the other thing too? Having it where you're able to, did they not put it in this patch notes? Having it where you're able to access the new heroes like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks after they come out. It's a good thing, right? And like I said, it genuinely, like right here, the Star Collection transfer period has been greatly shortened. This is really nice. But they have to make it where that like is able to be obtained, because I can't even obtain it, man. And like I said, I've been playing for all of this time, and what is supposed to be the like the free to play person's ability to get it as well. It should not be this bad for them. It should not be bad for anyone. Because again, I'm a person who pays. I'm a person who literally pays to be able to have it where I can acquire the new characters. So I have it where I can level up the shit faster, and it still sucks. You know? It's still a poor ass system even for a person who pays. It's a bad system for everyone. And I'm not going to be like, you know what? I'll just use gems. It's 300 gems. Dude, look at the shop. 300. They expect me to pay $7 for just one upgrade? Fuck no. I'm not going to do that. Like, that's dumb. And you expect me to do it for every single time that I want to, every single time I want to upgrade this guy. It's gonna be all this memory, dude. 500 gems, man. Yeah, I can either buy an entire multi, or I can upgrade Super Saiyan 3 Goku, man, for the low price of $20. 500 gems. Jesus Christ. What a sham. You can either buy an infinite or any skin at all, or you can buy Goku star level 5, by the way, or star level 6. Sorry. Very, very cool. Very, very awesome and cool mechanic that it should not be taken out at all. And it's like, even for the lower stuff, it's still so much Zenny as well. It's so stupid, man. But this was suggested to me by a viewer. As per usual, I do try to interact with you guys as much as possible. I know a lot of people are very upset about this system as well. I am a big person who is upset as well. Because at the end of the day, even with being like a Gekishin Squadra like verified content creator or a part of the Gekishin Squadra creator program, I'm still gonna call things out when I see things I don't like. You know, I still want to see this game grow. I still want things to be changed. It's why I make these videos in the first place, because I want to voice my opinion. I want there to be something that clicks at the studio and they're like, you know what, we should change this. Do I think my video is going to do that? Probably not. But I can at least reach out to all of you guys and tell you guys that you need to continue talking about this inside of the Gekishin Squadra social medias, inside of the feedbacks that they do, inside of the surveys that they give, to keep continuously asking for change, because it is the only way that we can ask and beg for them to change stuff like this. Because I love this game. It's something that I have been able to hold on to and play every single day to an annoying degree. And I love every second of it. Like, I love this game. It's the reason why I even put money into this game at all. I would not do it if it wasn't for the fact that I love this game to death. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't have issues. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have things I would like to have fixed about this. So again, I do implore you, if you have things that you need to talk about, and you know what, I don't usually do this. Let's go ahead and go over to the Gekishin Squadra Discord. So in case you didn't know, inside of the actual Gekishin Squadra Discord, there is a feedback section that you can go ahead and use to submit what you would like inside of the game. All you have to do is go over and do the /submit feedback. It says right here, if this feedback has not been submitted, if you have some game feedback that has not yet been shared over the server, please submit it by using the command submit feedback. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And on top of that, you could go ahead and see other feedback that is in here as well. And you can see who does it, as well as the person who gave the feedback as well. Like, yeah, dude, look, this is the first thing that comes up. The star rank system needs a complete redesign or removal before all free-to-play players leave. If the star rank system should stay, then it should reset every single season, just like badges. The reset of badges is complete rubbish. What? No, I think that the having it where the badges reset is good for missions, for mission points. And the placements of characters should be adjusted depending on the rarity of the new units, and the old units should always stay. This way, new players can still unlock the new characters, and old players can get 5k memory for each duplicate. Putting each new character out also allows free-to-play players to get the new units from a moderate amount of gameplay each day. This way, players can actually get rewarded for playing the game, and everyone can get access to the new units eventually, and whales can still bully free-to-play players with early access. If star rank were to be removed, all Zenny should be used to buy new units and cosmetics, as long as the new units are accessible, even if a higher Zenny price is required. This way, players can easily save up for the characters they want and use it for the characters they want the most, and it actually requires players to plan their Zenny usage. If nothing gets changed, this game will 100% end faster than Dragon Ball The Breakers. I don't know if I would say that. Let's not go too far, but I will give this a thumbs up. I was going to go ahead and do my own feedback about this, but this is literally the first thing, so I'll just leave it at that. But again, don't forget, if you do have the chance, always make sure that you can submit your game feedback through them. As per usual, you guys could also submit it in the comments, and I will read and respond to every single one of them. But if you only had the chance to do one, I would rather you put the feedback into this, and I just don't get the engagement, because I really do want this game to improve, and I do want it to change. Not even like because I want my channel to grow, but no, I just want this game to grow, dude. I want this game to be good and fun for everyone. Bars. But no, we'll go ahead and stop there for real. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend. See you guys in the next one. Peace.